Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Auto video. Today we're going to be playing some F1 World on F1 23, of course a new feature on this brand new game. And yeah, we're going to be playing at license level A. There's a special like bonus event or something, and as you can see, annoyingly we can't change the AI difficulty. This is the case with I think all F1 World events, although I'm not 100% sure because I haven't got very far through it. But you can adjust the tech level of the AI. You can see you can go either plus 100 or minus 100, depending on whether you're struggling against AI or whatever, that kind of stuff. But since this was a bonus event, I had no idea how fast the AI was going to be. In previous F1 World series events, AI have been very slow. So yeah, I was anticipating that the AI would be faster in this bonus event, so that's why I didn't modify the tech level at all. But yeah, you can see that we're at Monza. It's going to be starting P11 on the grid, and you can see that setup. I didn't really have much of a clue of what to do, but yeah, let's head into the race. Now, as you can see here, me and all of the other AI cars are on full wet tyres, and it's completely like it's bone dry, as you can see, as we get a very good start against AI, who are, they are definitely way too slow. I didn't notice at the time that they would be this slow, as we make a little bit of contact with the car ahead. But yeah, they are very slow. Didn't notice at the time, and with all of the other events that we will be doing in this video, I couldn't adjust the tech level of the AI, so not much I could do to solve this problem as we tap the back of an AI car there. And yeah, now back to this tyre situation thing. We're on full wets, and I just didn't understand why. At the time I was thinking maybe it was something to do with the fact that it was a license level A bonus event. Maybe it was like only for like the safer drivers who would know how to control their car on, let's just say, less suitable tyres. But also the AI were on full wets as well, and all of them, there was no single exception. Every single AI car was on full wet tyres, and I have no idea whether this is done on purpose or whether it's a glitch, or I have no clue. As we tuck into the slipstream of the car in front and make a pretty easy pass. We've also got these mods which help us gain a little extra performance if you do a certain thing or whatever. As we fly past car in P2, and already on lap 2 from P11 we are almost P1, as we get on the grass a little bit to get past Vulture Kiwi. No idea who that is, but yeah, see there, going through the Lesmos, we are gaining so much time to the rest of the AI, and we might even be in first place by the end of the second sector. AI do have a lot of straight line speed though, even though I'm on low wings. As you can see there, he's coming back at me, is Clownson. Anyway, I think these are just random players that are generated on your AI list, but anyway, we'll skip to the end of the race because absolutely nothing happened. So yeah, you can see that took the win by a pretty huge margin and got a faster lap as well. So yeah, that was pretty simple, but yeah, let's head into the next race.
The Melbourne circuit,
So you can see that we're now at Melbourne, and This time we actually had a setup to load. This time I actually started an F1 World Series, but yet again we are on the full wet tyre, as is the rest of the AI, who did not get Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Didn't get away well compared to me, and we can see already up into P8, and how the AI breaks so early. And yeah, like I said, in F1 World Series you cannot adjust the tech level of the AI. Neither can you adjust the AI difficulty. So it's pretty easy, as you can see. We're absolutely carving our way through the field with absolutely no difficulty at all. And so yeah, should be able to win this race pretty comfortably. We're now just, as I take way too much of that inside curve there, now just lining up a move on this next AI car. Yeah, to the inside. We brake way later. The AI also brake way too early. So yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, it's not, oh, as we almost run into the back of an AI car there. Yeah, we're not really gonna have any troubles getting past any of these cars. You can see they're getting a way better exit as well. The AI just have absolutely they brake way too early and have, like, I don't know, they're just so slow on traction as well, on traction zones. But they're also fast in a straight line, as you can see there. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip the next few parts of the race. So you can see there, we're now lining up a move on the next AI car, although saying that, they once again have a lot of straight line speed, but do we get them around the outside? No, not quite. We'll save that overtake for the next corner. They're going to brake way too early, and there you go, down the inside. Easy. And from, where did we start? I forgot. I think P11 maybe? Anyway, we're going to be P1 by the end of lap 2. So there you go, round the outside, and to take the lead of the Australian Grand Prix and set the fastest lap as well. And yeah, now let's skip to the end of the race. And surprise, surprise, we win by over 11 seconds to the next car behind us.
Oh, you made that look so easy. It was nice and clean, and we took that victory.
I did make it look very easy indeed, didn't I? It's because it was. Anyway, let's now go on to the next race. So you can see there, we're now at Bahrain, and yet again, we're starting on the full wet tyre. And once again, at Bahrain, it doesn't really rain that often. I mean, it rains, but just not. I don't think we've ever had a wet Bahrain Grand Prix, although I could be wrong. As you can see there, we're being quite careful with the AI, as they are very slow indeed. So yeah, already up into P6 and now P5 as we head into turn 4. Yeah, I really don't understand why we're getting put on full wets. Like, is it purposely being humorous, or is it like a glitch? I've no idea, as we almost collect a car in P3 as we go for a move on the car previously in P4. And so yeah, you know, like I was saying, is this purposely being humorous, or is it just a glitch? Because the full wet, obviously you're not meant to be on full wets in this kind of condition. I mean, maybe Ferrari will have something to say about that, but yeah, let's just say most people wouldn't put full wets in when it's completely bone dry. I wouldn't, at least. And we go up the inside into the final corner to take P2, and also the AI are just way too easy, way too slow. I don't understand why you can't adjust the AI difficulty in F1 World, because these events are way too easy. Like, look how much earlier they're braking into turn 1. It's crazy. Although, saying that, we did lock the rears a little bit, which didn't help, as we got a massive snapper oversteer at turn 2 and go off the track. That is not ideal, but not that it matters anyway. One thing I also need to note is why the full wet tyres are actually like good as well in the dry, because like, first of all, you would definitely expect them to be overheating like crazy, and then secondly, they've just got a smaller contact patch on the ground because they're not slicks, obviously they've got tread. So why are they so fast? Like, it's crazy. But anyway, we take the lead of the race, so yeah, let's just skip forward in this race because nothing much is going to happen, right? Well, in fact, we decided to box for the correct set of tyres. With 2 laps remaining, we decided to box for softs, make this race a little bit more exciting. We're probably not going to win at this rate because we're going to come out quite far behind. So yeah, let's see how we do. Anyway, so yeah, P15, make this race a little bit more exciting, you know. Come out on softs, we straight away make a move out of the pit lane. Into P14 we go, as we get a small snapper oversteer. And yeah, also with this car and the mods, we go for a big send into turn 4. We do get an extra bit of engine power for 1 minute after coming out the pits, so that's quite nice. As we go for a send, almost collecting Comic Pancake at turn 8, and into turn 9 and 10 we go up the inside to take P11, back where we started already. And oh, I don't know why I ran into the back of that car there, but a little bit of a late move there into turn 11. Can we make a move around the outside of a flat out corner? Yes, we can, because this is F1 World AI. Oh, and Dusty Bassoon brakes very early into that corner. Yeah, this is just typical AI, isn't it? As we go up the inside to take P8, heading into the final lap. We are way too far behind to win now. So yeah, we kind of threw away a win, but you know, it's for the content. We had to do something to make this race more exciting. And yeah, we're now 3 seconds behind F1 Burke ahead of us. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the performance of these softs don't feel massively different to the performance on the full wets, believe it or not. Like, this is just, why are the full wets so OP? Like, what, whose idea was it to make the full wets actually, I have no idea. But anyway, we move up into P6, as I think one of our targets was to finish in the top 5, so we're going to be pushing in this final half of a lap to try and take P5. And yeah, 2 seconds to gain in one sector as we get a big snapper oversteer. I'm turning on the overtake button. We've only got 2% ERS left, so that's not helpful. As we now head towards the final corner, we get a decent exit with purple in the first and second sector. Are we going to go for a send up the inside? We go for it up the inside at the final corner. We get a bit of damage, and we managed to get the top 5 finish that we needed. And there we go, fastest lap on the last lap as well.
Well, we set out looking for that target and you smashed it, and you did it cleanly too. Well done.
Definitely. Definitely, very cleanly indeed. One of the targets was a top 3 as well, so we missed out on that. But yeah, anyway, on to the next race we go, and this time we're starting on pole. So this is going to be way too easy. We have to do something to make this race a little more exciting. You can see that get a relatively good start away from the line, but we half spin at turn 1. Brake bias is way too far back. Also a note on the previous race, I did compare the sector times between the full wets and the softs, and there was barely there was not much between them. I think the middle sector there was only like 3/10 between the full wets and the softs, which is really nothing compared to what you'd expect. But now we're coming into the pits to change for a set of softs. We can see after 1 lap we're already 5 seconds ahead of the rest, so you know, we have to make this race a little bit more interesting. We're probably going to come out in last, but still 4 laps to make it up. Doable. You can see that soft tyres going on, and as we exit the pits we are going to be in last place, but we're going to be making moves straight away into turn 1, down the inside of Alpine Peak, and we're in P19 now. We're now going for a move for P18 already, and yeah, you can see there we are so much faster than the AI. It's crazy. They are so slow. Full wet's probably not helping them either, but yeah, into the hairpin. Let's see how early they brake. We're going to go for a double overtake, and up into P14 already. I have to say though, their straight line speed is actually pretty fast, as you can see. We used quite a lot of overtake there, but we still didn't manage to close in as we go for a double overtake into turn 12, I think it is. It wasn't even much of a send, it was relatively safe, a relatively safe braking point for me as we go off the track. We think about a move around the outside. Do we make it stick? We do. And up into P11 then, as you can see, AI taking their usual AI line as we make our way up into P10. AI is going so slow, it's crazy. P9 then, and a bit of a snap of oversteer as we exit the final corner. We're now on lap 3, and we're going for a move up the inside of 2 cars into turn 1, and that is P7. This is literally our second lap after coming out in last place, exiting the pits. So yeah, we fly around the outside of 2 cars, and we get a third into the start of the second sector. And yeah, next up F1 Willow. How early is that car going to brake? We don't quite make the move, thought about it from that far back. You can see they're very slow on the exit though, and yeah, we have to avoid a collision in a sense because of how slow they were going as we go up the inside of another car. Do we set another purple sector? We do. 2 purple sectors heading into the final one. Next up, can we go for a big send from that far back? We can. We go slightly wide, but that is the lead of the US Grand Prix taken. And yeah, that was just way too easy. We're already in first place after coming out last, exiting the pits on lap 2, and yeah, let's see what our gap is by the end of the race. We've got 2 laps remaining. Where can we stretch this gap to? Well, there's your answer. As we round the penultimate corner and into the final corner, we are 18 seconds ahead of the rest, and setting the fastest lap on the final lap. Here.
Oh, you were in a league of your own today, mate. Have you even broken into sweat?
No, because the competition was miles behind. But yeah, they really need to do something about this, because we can't be having the AI going this slowly in every single race in F1 World. But yeah, this was not the only instance where it happened. It also happened in Las Vegas, where it virtually never rains. We started on full wets, as did the rest of the AI. It also happened in Brazil, Mexico, and somewhere else as well, Canada. Don't know why. Again, is it intentionally trying to be humorous, or is it an actual glitch? No idea. But anyway, we did exactly the same thing as we did in that US race. Just pitted on lap 1, still won by almost a pit stop. And also in Canada, it was a 25% race. The Canada race that I was talking about, where we started on full wets. It was a 25% race. I think I pitted onto every single tyre compound available. So that's softs, mediums, hards, inters and full wets, and yet we still won by almost a minute. Yeah, almost a minute. So yeah, please fix this. F1, EA, whatever, Cody's, sort this out, make AI faster, or at least allow us to increase the difficulty, because yeah, it's just a bit boring, isn't it? I think if I didn't do a weird strategy in Canada, I would have lapped the whole field quite easily, so yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.